Is Disney World worth visiting in the summer or not?
That's a tough one. So first of all, we live in New England, so we don't really want to leave in the summer. That being said, I've heard a lot of horror stories about visiting Walt Disney World in the summer.
So this article talks about Disney World, if it's worth visiting in the summer, but it's mostly saying it's only worth a visit if you're heading to its water parks.
I don't disagree with that. If you think about it, we've gone many times to Disney World, and it's not the most pleasant experience when it's 97 degrees and 80% humidity. As much as I love the humidity, I don't know if I want to sit there in Disney World in line for an hour and a half when it's that hot.
I don't disagree on the fact that you should hit their water parks. I think Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon is one of my favorites. I think they're worth a visit. They're not super expensive, and it's a good addition to your time at Walt Disney World. That being said, yeah, it can be oppressively hot, but I think as long as you're prepared, you can have fun.
I don't know. I don't know if you can have fun, but if you are going to Disney World, say it's your only trip of the year.
Yeah.
And you are going to be able to pick when you want to go. Why would you pick July or August to go if you can pick any month?
Well, I don't think everyone has the luxury of being able to pick any month.
Why?
School is in session.
Oh, come on. Take a week off of school.
You can do it.
Quit your job for a week. That's fine.
Yeah, because it's super easy to do that. Sure.
You can just say something. Make up an excuse. Come on. You live once.
Right. Well, I have a lot of people that have chimed in over on our Facebook page, and one person said that they are all in visiting in the summer. All their childhood Disney trips were during the summer, and the heat actually brings them some good memories.
I'm out.
Another one was they're from Texas, so they can usually handle the heat. You do get thin. Your blood does thin when you're from Texas or any other state down south. So I get that.
You know what? You do get used to the temperature pretty quickly. So, I mean, I don't think you can get used to it in a week.
Yeah.
But if you're down there for a month, you can see the transition of your comfort level with the heat a lot easier than if you're from New England and you go down there and it's 90 degrees. Like if you stay down there for 2 or 3 weeks, you come back, 70 also all of a sudden feels kind of cold.
Who's staying there? Who has the luxury to stay there for 2 to 3 weeks?
In my brain, I do.
Oh, in your wish list?
That's what I want to do.
Fantasies. This article for me feels like it's more of a plug to the water parks than
I feel like
anything
the
else.
Typhoon Lagoon wrote this article.
Right, because it says, for starters, the admission is reasonably priced. Before tax, one-day ticket currently costs $69 for adults and $63 for kids ages 3 to 9. And annual pass holders and Disney Vacation Club members save some money per ticket. So I think it's more of an article promoting the parks than really giving their opinion on pros and cons of visiting the summer.
Well, if you look down to the author, it says Typhoon Lagoon.
And Blizzard Beach.
Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach wrote this article.
As most park blogs will tell you, Disney World can get particularly crowded in the summer and be extra packed June and July. So I guess that is the negative more than the heat. It is hot in Walt Disney World, I think, most months out of the year. Maybe it's not from, let's say, November to February or even November to March. Then it gets excruciating hot sometimes. Yeah, maybe not mid-August hot, but to me, anything above 80 is hot.
Yeah, I just don't like the excuses people make. Oh, I have work. Oh, I have school.
Okay.
You're missing 5 days, right? If you go for a week, you're going to miss 5 days of school. You're telling me in the world we live in today with the internet and Zoom, you can't figure out how to do it when you can go in a reasonable time when it's not super crowded and super hot?
Yeah, I guess you could do that. Or you could just plan accordingly. To us, we've gone both June, July, and August. They're not a sponsor yet, but I really love Mission Cooling Towels. They are something that I always bring with me whenever we go to the parks in the summer. Take advantage of the free water at any quick service location. And you find yourselves, maybe you're walking a little bit slower, but to me that makes you, I think, makes you enjoy the moment a little better, keeps you kind of grounded versus any other time of year where you might be going, you have maybe more energy when it's not as hot, and maybe you don't remember everything you kind of saw.
So we asked this question over on Twitter, WDW Unlock Magic on Twitter, and I said, are you in or out on visiting Walt Disney World in the summer? We have 107 votes so far.
Okay.
56.1% say out. 43.9% say in.
Okay.
Now, there's some comments as well. So someone says, Jimmy says, I've done it a few times. The trick is to play the fringes. Early mornings and late evenings with time off in between. 12 to 3 should be spent at the hotel.
See, that's why I don't mind necessarily going to the Halloween party in August. It kicks off in August.
Whoa.
Because it's at night.
Nobody wants to go trick-or-treating in August.
I do.
In Florida.
I do, and it's at night. And so I do agree with that statement about making sure that you utilize the cooler times during the day, or cooler, being in quotation marks, because I don't really know if it's necessarily super cool. But yes, the sun beating down on you does add a little discomfort when it's also 95 and 100% humidity.
You know what? I'm going to change my tune. I'm going to tell everybody to go in the summer.
Okay.
Because I won't.
Yeah.
And that means everybody will go in the summer. And then when I want to go in February, in March, and January, it won't be busy.
Guess what?
What?
We're going in the summer.
I'm not. Yeah, you go in the summer. Listen, you should go in the summer. Go there, sweat your brains out, and have a great time.
Okay, let's end it that way.
Let's end it there?
Yeah, please.
All right, go check us out over on Facebook. We are Unlock the Magic. And go check out our other videos we did. We just released a Stranger Things video, too. So we're going to do some Disney, some theme parks, some movies, some Stranger Things, all of these things on the channel. So hit that subscribe button.
As Walt Disney once said, we're going to do some things.
We're going to do some Stranger Things and things.
I don't know about the stranger, but he definitely said and things.
That is also true.
Okay.
All right, see ya.
Bye, everybody.